I almost always get the opportunity to share my faith and to share about Jesus, and I really love it. I believe this is the reasons why it just comes so natural to me. First of all, my life is about Jesus. This is the most important thing in my life. So that's why it always comes so natural to me. I don't have to think about how can I fit in sharing my faith in this conversation, because people can ask me a simple question like, what are you doing this weekend? What is your plans for this summer? Or what kind of music do you listen to? Anything. Because my life is about Christ. So it's impossible not to speak about him. And I've noticed when I just share about my life, my faith, people are really open and curious about it. And then I often get to tell my testimony and also share the good news with them. I think this is a really good way for all of us to share about Jesus, because it's not in a pushy way like you need this, but we tell about our own life, our own experiences. People get curious and they want to know more, and we can tell them that this is for them too. They can also get it. We can be open to their questions. We can show compassion and understanding for their lack of understanding of our faith. Another thing that I found really helpful is to tell people that I understand that they don't want to get this pushed on them, and that is not my intention, but my belief is that Jesus is the only way, and I just want other people to experience the goodness of God that I am experiencing every single day. That I just wish that for other people. People need to want that themselves. And also my remembrance of where I used to be with this topic. Then I usually say to people that I don't expect you to adopt my faith and believe just because I believe or someone else believe, but that I believe that they will get their own experience with God if they're open, and that all they need to do is pray and ask God to reveal himself and to seek him. And when they seek, they will find. When they ask, they will get answers. I think these light-hearted, open, spontaneous conversations are such a good way to share our testimonies and to share about Jesus and the good news. And even when we don't see anything happen right then and there, I have gotten clues that the conversations has sparked something in someone. And this is something else I really recommend, to be able to have these conversations, and for them to be powerful is of course to be really strong in your own walk with Jesus, to talk with him every single day, be in the Word, because when you are in the Word, you will remember things you have read. So when you have these conversations, things from the Bible will come to you that you will be able to deliver to the person you're talking to. I believe that this is the way that people really get touched. When we can speak the Word of God into someone else's life, people will feel in their heart that God is near. I just want to share this because I want to encourage you to be in the Word and to be with Jesus, and to ask him to use you in your meetings with others, to share about him and to share his goodness and his love and his peace. When you are with other people that are not saved, that you are just trusting God. I'm usually praying, if you want me to say something, God, you need to open the door. You need to give me something to go with, because I don't want to push it. I just trust in God. Before I get any opportunity, I focus on being there for that other person, to see them and to love them, and that is also equally as important. But when you get the opportunity, that it will flow naturally, because you are already living with Christ, and you can know that it is his power that is working through you in this moment. He will give you what you need to say. So hopefully maybe this can encourage you to be even more open with your faith, to see every opportunity to share the love and peace of Christ.